Hello everyone, welcome back to another coin video, and today I will be upgrading my typeset. So this is not in the normal white binder that it's in, but this is actually the binder that I always have it in. I wonder if I can dim this light and if it'll... Well, that doesn't help too much. If I turn it all the way off, you can't see anything, so sorry about the glare. I really don't know how to deal with that. But besides the glare, more talking about the actual coins. So I have a typeset, and can I widen this anymore? That's better. That's way better. Let me fix some of this framing stuff, some behind the scenes stuff. I'm not too worried about people seeing behind the scenes stuff. It's just a matter of professionality, I guess you could call it. Professionality. Being professional. The act of being professional. Professionality. That's probably a word, but if it's not, I just created it. So here on the coin channel. So that sounds like History Channel, but for coins. I'd be up for that. But that's not what this video is about. This video is about me upgrading my typeset because recently a fan of the channel, a fellow coin collector, sent me a lot of coins for my typeset. So his name is Phil. Thank you so much, Phil. I really do appreciate it. If you guys want to see that video where I actually open up that bag that Phil sent me, I will link to it in the description below. But this video is about upgrading my typeset, so that means replacing a few, adding new ones. I will have to get the list of what goes where because there are a lot of new ones. Okay, so I have the list up. So should I go in... how should I order this? I do have all of these within holders, so I don't have to... In the other one, I think I started out without holders in the first typeset update video. No, I had holders. First off, I have a lot to replace. So I'm going to start off with the... What should I start off with? We're going to do Steel Penny, okay? Steel Penny. So Phil sent me this beautiful Steel Penny. Look at that. What am I doing with the lighting right now? I love this lighting. Whatever I'm doing, I want to replicate it because look how good this is. Wow. It's like, that looks really good. Okay, I just need to make sure I do this setup whenever I do these types of videos. So if you look at that, can I zoom in? Will it be fine? Oh my gosh. So this is not over-exaggerating what this coin looks like. It literally looks like this in person. It looks so amazing, so beautiful. Let me go to... Oh, it's right here, actually. So this is, I believe, the best... Look at the similarity, guys. You can hardly tell that's the same coin. Let me grab... Where are my tweezers? You may be wondering, why do you have tweezers? Well, it's better to take them out with tweezers than with your fingers because you could break some of the plastic. So I just always have a set of tweezers on hand to be able to grab those. So, look at this. You guys see the massive difference? That has like a clown nose on it, kind of. That is a huge difference. This is also not a D. This is one from Philadelphia. Look at that. Beautiful coin. So we're going to replace that right there. That looks so much better. Oh my gosh, that looks so much better. The next coin that I will be replacing is, I believe, the Buffalo Nickel. So let's go to the Buffalo Nickel if this is indeed better. And by the looks of it, it definitely is. And this means that this is the best one that I have. So let me switch this out. Let me do a comparison right here. Look at that. Look at that. The date kind of stands out more on that. That's actually because it's just dirty. But look at that difference. Look at the luster on that. So putting this one aside. And these coins will still probably be in my collection. The other ones, these are just ones that are better. The ones that Phil sent me. So I really do appreciate it, Phil. Thank you so much. And I know I'll probably keep talking about how you sent me that stuff because it's just so huge and such a big deal to me. I'm still trying to actually make it a reality. Like, it's kind of hard to see it as a reality. So another coin that I got sent was a 1913 Buffalo Nickel and the Type 1. In my Type 1, my Variety 1, I have one that I found, but here's the thing. If I look at it, if I can grab it out of here, whoop, come on. This is why I have tweezers. Whoop. If I look at it, you can't see the date there, and you can see the date there. You can't really see anything on the back. Look at that back. That is so much better. So I am replacing 1913 Variety 1. It's probably right Variety 1 on it. I mean, I know what it is. So now you guys do too. So that is a lot cleaner, a lot more cool. So yeah, next on the list, 1943 Philadelphia War Nickel. Look how beautiful this coin is. There's like some type of miscoloring or something. It looks like it got into something. It's really weird. Wait, is it on the back or the front? It's on the front. You guys kind of see that bluish right there? I'm interested in to know what that is. That looks really cool. I may have to research that and see why it has done that. I don't know why it's done that, but it looks really cool. So let's go and grab. Look at that right there. That is so dirty. That coin right there. This one that I have within my typeset is really, really dirty. Look at the difference. And it's the same one. Same year, same mint. This is an example of somebody who found it and has collected it and kept it in good condition. This is an example of circulation and or just very bad collecting skills. So definitely going to keep this in the collection still. Just this is much better, much more eye appealing for my typeset. Because you should always be upgrading your typeset. You should not just leave it. You should always be trying to get better coins. Definitely try to find the ones that you don't have yet. Just because, well, it'll fill a slot and make it look better to have more coins. But then once you hit more, you need to hit better. So that's definitely something to remember. And when you're buying coins, I would recommend getting coins that are good in the first place and not just trash coins. Some of these I have found or have been given to me, so I would never, and I think this one I actually got from a grab bag, that one that's in really bad condition, but I would never purposely buy a bad condition coin for my typeset. So unless it's like a really, really old one or something like that you can only find for really, for cheap, that you can still see all the details and everything, but besides that, I wouldn't do it. Next one that we will be replacing is actually at the bottom of this page, is a Mercury dime. Look at that dime. In the video wherever I unboxed all of the coins from the package that Phil sent me, I did not have them in these holders. They were in these holders right here, and I decided to put them in here because I feel like it first of all works better with how I do my collecting. I really do appreciate the holders though, Phil. They did help out, especially during shipping, and keep the coins separate and everything, and they look really cool, and I may use them for other coins, but I just really wanted to keep these ones in my typeset, and they work a lot better within these holders to put in these folders. So, but yeah, I really do appreciate it. And the same year again, look at that. What are the odds of that? Look at the difference though. This one looks like a dime that just came right off the press, or whatever it's called. The machine. We'll call it the machine, I guess. And this one looks like it had a lot of bad days. Like a lot of bad days. So definitely switching this out, making it look a lot more beautiful. Is it weird that I call coins beautiful? I don't think it's weird. Okay, next coin is also a dime, and it's that one. This 1911 D Barber dime. Yeah, from that angle, it looks like it's completely just scuffed up in every way. But it's not. If you look at it from every angle, especially with the light hitting it right there, you can see that there is a lot of design, and it's really good quality here. And you can actually see the plants on the back. Maybe. You guys see all that detail right there? That's not scratched off or anything. That's still there, and it's amazing. It's beautiful. I really love a lot of these old designs that they used to have. Do a comparison right here. Look at the difference. This is the one I have. This is the first Barber dime that I found. The other one I have is from 1906, I believe, and it's from the O-Mint. O-Mint mark. It has an O-Mint mark. I can't remember what it is. I think it's on, I don't remember. Ontario, maybe? That doesn't sound right. I don't remember. You guys can comment below on what it is. I mean, I could easily look it up, but it's just more fun to comment about. So this was the one I did have, and this is what it looks like in all of its glory. It honestly looks a lot different, like a lot different. So yeah, definitely switching it out with this one right here. And most of these other coins will stay in my collection, the ones that I'm switching out, since I will try to be collecting those types. So like I'll try to collect Mercury dimes and Buffalo nickels and other types of coins as well. I'm not just going to get rid of them just because I'm replacing them. So next on the list we have a 1930. Oh, this glove. Okay, well, that's weird. Okay, that's what? I'm not bleeding, so that's interesting. Okay, I'll throw these gloves away after this video, but I'm not actually touching any of the coins. But that's the important part. I'm not actually touching the coins, so not damaging them at all. Next, we have a quarter. That's in better condition. Even though it may look a little less dirty, that has a lot more clarity of what the actual logo is. I grab this, show you guys right here. 1929, 1930. Look at the difference. This has a lot more definition. You can see the date more clear. It's less flat. You can also see the rim a lot better. And on the back, everything is a lot more clear. So definitely switching it out for this guy. Because even though it may look a little more dirty, there is a lot more clarity on what's going on, like around the legs especially, and around this side. So I'm going to switch it out. This one, would it go like right here? Go in. In. There we go. There we go. Next, we have some halves. So we have this half right here, a 1944 S Walking Liberty half dollar. I love this design so much. I know I've said that in the other video that I made, but yeah, the last video, it's funny because I actually just put in one of the Liberty halves, one of them like this, and then this one actually, and the one I'm about to take out I just put in, but I really do appreciate it because it is a lot better than the one I have in my collection. So this will be staying in my collection most likely. This is the one that I personally have. This is the one that Phil sent me. All the coins in this video that I am switching them out with, Phil sent me. So thank you so much, Phil. Really great to have you here as a part of the coin community on this YouTube channel, and I really appreciate you sending me these coins. So yeah, this is the coin that Phil sent me. A lot more clarity and definition, especially with the dress. I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's a lot more clarity on what's going on with the dress. So, and on the back, has more luster to it. And you can see more feathers right there. You can see more feathers over here as compared to that coin. So switching it out for that slot right here. There we go. Now I also have a Barber half dollar, and as you can tell, that one's not in that good of condition. That's a 1906D. This is a 1910S, and it's a lot better than the one that I have. Sorry if there's some background noise. That was weird. There's a movie going on downstairs, so that is why. So this is the one Phil sent me. This is the one I have. It's definitely. Yeah, geez. I think the definition is just called good, which is the worst, pretty much. Like the least amount it could actually get and still be considered this type of coin, or else you really wouldn't be able to know, unless they all weigh differently. But look, I can actually see what the back actually looked like instead of having to guess, like on this one, pretty much. So I can see all the words and everything. This is a lot better coin. I'm really glad to have this now in my typeset. Looks a lot better. Looks a lot better. Okay, next with first editions. These are coins that have never been in my typeset, that I've never had before. So this is pretty exciting. So I have a 1962 Denver silver quarter. I have never had a silver quarter. First one in my collection. I've never even actually, no, I think I've seen them in person. It's just I've never owned one. So that goes right here. And right before the 65, right after that one. Now look, this is a lot more complete, I feel like. Not missing, well, I'm missing one left, but I'm missing one less. But still, a lot more full, at least in my opinion. I mean, it is a lot more full no matter what, just because, well, it's another one. So Next, we have... Which one do I want to do next? There's so many good ones. Okay, we're going to do 1964 half dollar. 64 half dollar, which means 90% silver. I've never had a 64 90%. I've never had a 64 because that's the only one that has 90% is a 64. 65 through 60 or 65 through 70 is 40%, and everything before 64 is actually different designs and 90% silver. So this is the last year that they made 90% silver, and it's the first year that they made this design. So that's pretty cool. So now I will be adding this right here. I believe so, right? Yeah, that's for the Franklin half dollar. This is for the silver Kennedy. So, and it's also it's also a really good coin. Like outside of the typeset, like that's still a really, really good coin. Like if I were to find that, I would be flipping out. That's in really good condition. Okay, there's a lot of good coins left. Like seriously, I'm having to make tough decisions on what to show next. So I'm just gonna pick one. Okay, we're doing 1875 seated Liberty with legend. This is one with legend, so I did have to make sure it was the one with legend. So I have to put it in the category of with legend. So let me make sure which spot it goes in. I don't want to mess it up. It does go before this though, and it goes somewhere along here. Okay, so it goes 1, 2, 3. It goes right there. What is that? Oh, I forgot to take out I forgot to move that out of the way. So it goes right here. 1875. Oh, I didn't show you guys, did I? Look at that right there. 1875 Liberty seated with legend, and the with legend is because the words are on the front. So that's how I know it's with legend. Plus the year that they made it, that was the design at the time. So I am really glad to have another dime, especially because these ones are a lot harder to find. So I'm really glad that that one is now part of the family. Am I calling this a family now? Is that what this is? That's interesting term for that. Okay. Well, let's see here. I got 4 left, and these are some of the coolest coins in my opinion, in the world. Okay, I'm gonna start up. I'm gonna do this one. 1922 piece dollar. This is actually my first silver dollar in general. Like I've had, I obviously have like silver halves and everything like here, and that's a silver half. I have not had a silver dollar. People consider this a silver dollar. Well, it's not actually made out of silver. It is called a silver dollar, but it's not an actual silver dollar. So the one that goes right there is, I believe, the piece. I believe it's this one right here that is in my hand. Yep, it is the piece. So this is the coin. Let me show you guys before I put it in. Beautiful, what, specimen? Is that what they call it? I don't know. I just really love this design, and it's also such in great condition. It's in such great condition. Like, look at that. That's amazing. You can see everything about this design. You don't have to wonder. It's not like this. This, whatever. I don't even know. This is not that good of a coin. But, yeah, this is now getting added to the collection, and I am so happy about that. Wow. That's heavy, too. So, silver's not the lightest thing. Clad is definitely lighter. I'm going to go from most recent to least recent. So this is the most recent one. 1867, right? That's a big jump. 1867, 3 cent. My first 3 cent. This is one of the nickel ones. So if we go to first page, since it's not a, I'm guessing it goes right there. Wait, that's not right. That's where the eagle, no. That's where, 1, 2, I think it goes, wait, no, this should go after the 1 cent. Okay, so hold on, I have to figure this out now. That's where the shield shield penny. That's where the 2 cent piece goes. First 3 cent. Next 3 cent. Oh, so it goes right here. That makes sense. No pun intended. Did I show you guys the coin before I did. But yeah, really beautiful design. I love that. That's my first 3 cent. That's my first non-common one that I have. So, really, really cool design. I don't know. I just love the 3. It just looks so abnormal. Like it's not normal, which is really cool. None of this is really normal anymore. This looks a lot more full. I'm really happy about this. And it looks a lot more better quality as well. Next most recent one. 1830. 1830. Let me say that again. 1830. The United States was made in actually officially a country in 1776. That's less than 60 years. That's 54 years after the U.S. was created. That is, oh my gosh, 54 years? A 54-year-old coin right now at the time of filming this video is a 1966. And that's not that old of a coin. 1966. That's not that old. That's not even a wheat cent. And this is 54 years after the U.S. was created. That's huge. And this is actually, get this, a 1 cent. You may have thought like $half or something. Nope. This is a 1 cent. This is what their 1 cents used to look like in not 19. What am I talking about? 19. This is the 18s now. We're in the big leagues. 1830. 1 cent. This coin obviously goes before this. Obviously. This is what they call the matron head. It's an 1830 coin, so that they made the matron from 1816 to 1839. I'm going to double check that in the red book. Just to make sure. I don't want to mess anything up here. Okay, yes, this is the matron head. So 1830, it goes 2 slots. Okay, hold on. Let me get this right. This is kind of confusing. Okay, so I believe it goes right here. One last look at the matron head, 1 cent. Huge. It's bigger than a quarter. Where's a $half? Guys, it's barely smaller than a $half because this is a $half holder. Look at that. Barely smaller than a $half, bigger than a quarter, and it's a penny. It's basically a penny. It's 1 cent. So I think I said right here, right? Because that's where that one goes. Eagle goes, and then 2 gap. Yep, that's where it goes. Man, this is amazing. The last coin, I believe it's the last one. Let me make sure. Yeah, the last coin to add for today is a 1829 half cent. Half of a cent. People always make jokes about, oh, it's like $27 and 15.5 cents. Well, now that used to be a thing. That did, well, why? I'm glad that's in a holder because that just flew out of my hand. Wow, that was weird. Can we get a replay? That did, well. That did, well. That did, well. That did, well. I don't know what happened there, but 1829 half cent. Where does this go? Like, this is so up. It's definitely up here somewhere. This is the second slot. This is the classic head. Classic head. 1829 is whenever they made the classic head. It was made in 1809 through 1836. So, classic head. Second slot. Man, this looks so much better. Phil, can't thank you enough. Thank you so much. I know I've said thank you a lot, but I do mean it. Like, it really does mean a lot to me that you would send a lot of really valuable coins to somebody you don't even know, but somebody that you trust will keep on the hobby of coin collecting and do it right. So I really appreciate that, Phil. Thank you so much for helping me be able to upgrade my proof or upgrade my typeset and switch out some because these were ones that I did have and they aren't the best. They're still good, not the worst. I definitely did enjoy having them and I still do have them. So, but I really appreciate you helping me upgrade my set. So I probably, let me do this here. Let me just take them out here so I can show you guys everything now. Wow. There's a lot different with this. Let me take this binder away. Look at this. Half cent, 1 cent. I need to switch that out for a way better Indian head cent. 1999 VDB. We got the memorial, the steel, looking beautiful. Wait, no. That's wheat. That's memorial. The President's Life one series in 2009. Then you have the shield, which is current. And then we have a 3 cent nickel. Just beautiful. Look at the backs, guys. Beautiful coins. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful coins. Oh, man, I'm so happy about this. What else did we add today? We switched this coin out, that one right there, a lot better. We added this coin, the Seated Liberty. We switched this one out, and we switched this one out. So these are all new to the collection. I had a few of those, but switched them out, and those are technically all new. These are all current. These are current. Switched this one out, and that one's new, and that one is completely new to the set. Looks a whole lot better. That looks a lot better, and that looks a lot better, filling in another spot there. Really nice quarter. Then this. Switch that one out and switch that one out. Lot better condition. And this one's new. This one is actually insanely in good condition. Like, I love it. This is my first silver dollar, 1922 piece dollar. Looking amazing here in the typeset, and without the typeset, it doesn't really matter where it's at. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, guys. And again, I will probably continue to thank you, Phil, but thank you so much for sending me all of these beautiful and amazing coins. I'll just spread these out just for fun. But yeah, if you did enjoy this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment on what you need with your typeset, or coins that is your favorite to have within your typeset. Go ahead and just comment that down below, or any other questions you may have or anything like that. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button if you did enjoy this video. I will be posting more updates on my typeset whenever I get more coins to put in my typeset, whether that be better ones or brand new ones. And I also have coin tip videos and a lot of other types of videos as well that I think you guys all would be interested in. And also go ahead and hit the bell to be notified whenever I post more videos. Definitely go check out why you guys should have a typeset, and also my typeset 2020 video, and it talks a little bit more about each of them. It will not have all the update ones from here, so just letting you know, it will not have all of these new ones. It will look less full because I did this one at the beginning of 2020, and that was months ago by the time of filming this video. So yeah, I really appreciate you guys all watching. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day, and as always, keep on collecting.